Hey everybody, Sinister Lex here. It is Mental Mindset Wednesday. Today we're asking the question, how long are you going to let life pass you by? So guys, this one's weighing on my heart in a big way. I've got a lot of this on my mind lately. It's been tossing back and forth around my mind. And I just want to start by, I want you to think deeply about something. I want you to really consider what I'm about to ask you. Think carefully about it. I don't know where you are, you individually. I don't know where you are right now, on your path, on your journey, what's going on. But I want you to think about whatever risk you've had in front of you lately, whatever, I don't know, maybe something you're thinking about doing. Maybe it's moving somewhere, maybe it's starting a business, maybe it's doing something. Whatever that thing is that's going to impact your life in some way, it's going to make your life better, it's going to make your life happier, it's part of your dream. I want you to think about your dream. What is your dream for this life? You got one life to live. What does your dream look like? And I want you to you can close your eyes if you want to, I don't really care. I'm not trying to hypnotize you or anything, but I do want you to go a little bit internal and just consider, what is your dream? What does it look like? Where do you want to live? What does your house look like? How much money do you want to have? What kind of cars do you want to drive? Who do you want to be around? What is your friends there? What kind of friends do you have? Where are they at? Where's your family? Do you have a big family and a dog and a cat? I don't know what you got. I don't know what your dream is like, but I want you to consider it for just a second. And then I want you to maybe backtrack a little bit to the things that are blocking you from that right now. Now, I don't want to get all coachy on you. I just want you to think about what's got you held up that's in your path. This thing that has to happen before you get to that. Whatever that is, what is right here in front of you? So if you have to start a business to get to that, then maybe that's the thing. If you have to make a move to get to that, then maybe that's the thing, whatever it is. And the next question I have, the real question I want to ask is I want you to think about wherever you are. Go on your Facebook maybe, just look around at the people you graduated high school with, and also your family. So your old friends, your old family, or maybe your current friends and current family. I want you to take a look at where they live and what their lives are like. Maybe even scroll through some of their Facebook walls and notice what they're saying. Notice how they talk about the world. I bet you almost anything, what you're gonna find is a whole bunch of people living right where they started. Even those who had big dreams, those who wanted to escape the town and get out and move away, I bet you're gonna find they're right where they started. And I also bet you're going to find that they're working jobs and that they're complaining about their life almost every day. They make some kind of complaints on their Facebook wall. Scroll through it. You'll find days and days of it. You will find days of people complaining about their situation. How much it sucks, how much they hate their job, how much they hate this town they're living in, all of this different stuff. And I want you to ask yourself, are you one of them? I want you to seriously ask yourself, are you one of them? In 5 years from now, are you still going to be one of them? In 10 years from now, are you still going to be one of them? It's a question I had to ask myself a bunch of times. And I ask it a lot of times over and over and over. And I reinforced it in my mind that I was not going to be one of them. I was going to be one who escaped. I was going to be the one who did something bigger. I was going to be the one who reached out and grabbed his fucking dreams. And it's risky. It's really risky. I've taken a lot of risks. Just like you're going to have to do. You're going to have to take some risks. But I wanted to bring this topic up because when I look back, we just had our 10-year reunion a year ago, high school 10-year reunion. I looked through all my friends and stuff. They're all, not all of them, but almost all of them are right where they started. Living in tiny little houses. They're doing I don't know, just doing whatever people do. They're just going to work every day and just boring ass work and then back home just to put food on the table and then back again, and that's the cycle, and they hate their job and they hate where they live and they hate their house and they hate all their little their minor problems. And I asked myself, why don't you just change it? Why don't you just do something different? Why don't you just move where you want to move? Why don't you just start that business? Why don't you just start and create the life you want to create? And most people don't have an answer for this. They don't know how to answer it. They're they just make excuses. I know you guys know this. As entrepreneurs, you all know what it's like. You know what the excuses are like. But at some point you have to ask yourself, am I making those excuses too? If you're not where you want to be, then what are you doing to change it today? And that's what I wanted to get at. I want you guys to think about your dream, your big mastermind vision. What does it look like? The reason this is weighing so heavily on my mind is because in less than 3 months, my wife and I are moving to Colorado. Whenever we leave Texas, when we leave the military, we're not going back to Missouri or Kansas where our family is. We're embarking on a whole new adventure. We have no family out there, no jobs lined up, nothing special. She won't have a job, and I'll only have the income I earn online, which I think is sustainable. I think it's enough for us. So, there's that, but there's so many unknowns, so many things that could go wrong, and we don't have any support system out there. That's scary, that's risky. And everyone else, people in our family are like, why don't you just come back here where it's safe and secure and comfortable? And for me, I ask myself this every time. I'm like, I got one life to live. And I kind of feel bad sometimes when I don't go back home because that's where my family is. But then I remember, I have to weigh that. I have to weigh what's comfortable and what other people want for me against my dreams. What I want to live, how I want to live in this one life that I've got. And I'm trying my damnedest to extend this life, to make it longer for me, to maybe even live forever. But the majority of people right now are headed on a one-way trip toward eternal blackness, as they might say, that hole in the ground, and they're not coming back. So assuming that my life is on that trajectory currently, it means I have to make decisions. I have to say comfort or my dreams. And I choose my dreams. Every damn day, every day of the week, I choose my dreams. No matter how hard it is, no matter how much money I have to throw away, no matter what I have to risk, I'm going toward my dreams. And I hope you guys are too. And I just want to put that out there as a mindset lesson for today. You have to weigh it, you have to measure it, you have to decide my comfort or my dreams, my family or my dreams, my freaking sanity and this job or my dreams. What's it going to take to get to your dreams? We're on the final stage of our 5-year plan to get to our dreams. We are on the final step. After we make this move, that's it. We've done it. We did our dreams. We're going to have to make new dreams because we have everything that we wanted. Everything that we set out for, we're going to have it in less than 90 days, 3 months from now. But it started 5 years ago, and I'm here to ask you, where are you right now? What is in front of you? And what are you going to do right fucking now, today? What action are you going to take to start moving there towards your dreams? Because they're going to stay there until you start walking your happy ass a little bit closer to them. That's all I got for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you being here. If you have any questions for me, drop them down below. If you are struggling with this, let me know. I'm not doing this to life coach you or anything, but you can drop it down there because I've studied life coaching. I've been a life coach. That's stuff that I've done, skills I have. Maybe I can help you out. I don't freaking know. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you're new, I will see you next time.